All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to myself. I missed last week, but I'm glad I have so many videos that are unlisted that were for private people that I was able to get one out to you guys. So, man, what's more important? Is it your insides, your internals, or your externals? Okay, when I was 20-some-year-old young man, of course, it's the externals. You're going out to the clubs, you're meeting girls, so, you'll knock out some push-ups before you go out or whatever. But, even in my 20s, I realized the insides are so vital because we can't see what's going on in there, where we can see what's going on the outside. Oh, I'm getting fat. Oh, my ankle is swollen, whatever. We can physically see what's happening on the outside, but not the inside. What brings me to this is the fact that all of these Chinese martial arts exercises, not all of them, of course, but almost all of them require the lifting of, the gut going in, the organs going up. Okay, I wrote about this years and years ago. You got arteries, blood veins, everything else, and as gravity sets in, they're stretching out. Okay, so they're thinning out as well. You add a pinch of cholesterol, and all of a sudden you got a triple bypass surgery going on because you've got clogged arteries. All right, so if you notice, you can do reach up and pull down. You finish here. I mean, everything is sucking that gut up, all right, and lifting those organs up, packing them up underneath the skeleton where they belong, okay? Teacher once said this, and it always sat in my head. He said, when the gut goes out, the organs come down. And man, you can really see that visual that, as your gut goes out, of course, those organs are sliding down, and look at the tension on getting pulled on those arteries and veins and everything else, tendons, ligaments, everything is getting stretched out. All right. So what's more important? They're both very important, but we get to see what's happening on the outside. So when you're doing muscle restructure, okay, and you're putting all that tension into the forearms and the triceps, and you're focused on that, focus on the insides too, and visualize what's going on. Pull up a image on Google Images of your internals and see the kidneys, see the lungs, see the spleen, see all of these vital organs that we have inside, and take a mental picture of it and imagine them going up, moving them up 2-3 inches. I mean, I know that's not happening, but it looks like I'm crooked on my camera, but I know that's not happening. I'm not getting 2-3 inches lift there, but I am pulling those organs up. And I think that, we abandon that whenever we're doing any kind of tension. We're here, we're doing change of the wall, we're squeezing so hard, we're focused on the muscles, okay, but are we focused on the lift as much? Okay, this is where I want you guys to have that yin and yang duality of I've got to babysit those insides. Okay, I'm 62 now, so I mean, the interior is probably more important to me now than it ever been. But like I said, I recognized this back in my 20s when what I saw was we were lifting the chest like that. But I also, would think about trapping an arm, okay, and putting that chest and getting that leverage on that arm. And I'm thinking, wow, these exercises are helping me to snap a freaking elbow and stuff like that. That's what initially was in my mind. And then as I progressed, I started seeing, oh, they're lifting my organs up. They're keeping me from, I'm fighting gravity basically. Okay. So gravity's setting in on all of us. I mean, it's more prevalent on like women when you see, boobs going down to kneecaps and stuff like that. And you go, wow, gravity is really setting in on that lady. But it's happening to all of us, and whether we can see it or not. So, keep those organs packed. Okay, they're protected underneath here. They're not protected here. That's why whenever you see somebody with a gut, and a lot of times their gut is hard, so you think not to hit it. But you hit that gut, you're going to catch an organ. Okay, so and I shouldn't even say that, but because it's getting into the fighting aspect instead of maintaining this health aspect that I wanted to share with you guys today. So, thank you to all the new subscribers. If you could share this video, man, I appreciate it because people need this. And people that are sitting, what do they say about sedentary jobs? And that's the new smoking, when they're just sitting in a cubicle or whatever. When you're sitting in that cubicle, you can still do that. If you're confined to a wheelchair, you can still lift those organs. So work on that and focus on that and think about it. Okay, use your imagination, visualize, see the organs lifting. All right, that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next week. And I've got a lot of news to share with you guys. Oh, another thing, I do have one bit of news right now is I do have my website back up and going. I shut stuff down because I don't want to focus on it, don't care about it. But my website is up and going, and I will give you guys more news late next week, most likely. All right. Peace be with you. Have a great one.